Ultimate MK Podquest.
That was Robert Bachman, born August 13th, 1968.
Talmage.
Canadian singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Talmage?
I'm saying it like that because like I want it to sound like Tal Wizard.
If it's Talmage, he would go by Tall Bachman. Are they all talls and not towels?
Maybe it's Short Bachman.
Oh, there you go. That's a joke.
I've heard of them.
We're off to a good start.
We don't need to do this.
His 1998 hit, She's So High.
Oh, is it that one's like, she's so high? Yeah. Is it that?
Yeah, and you got so high, Discord cut off your audio.
I can't sing. I was trying to not be loud because I was like, I can either be loud or try to pitch my voice higher. I cannot do both.
I would attempt it, but I got a little bit of a cold, ladies and gentlemen. It is not COVID, it is just a cold. And
is it cold vid?
It's cold Bachman.
Is it kid vid?
It is Kid Vid from the Burger King Kids Club. Yes, he gave it to me.
Damn.
Yeah, him.
I don't think I was even alive when that was a thing.
Is Wheels one of the members? Do they call him Wheels? That's kind of fucked.
I just typed into Google the Burger Kids King Club.
Now, what is the King Burger Kids Club? What does that look like?
Oh fuck. Got canceled.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So I just went to kidsmeal.fandom.com.
Kids Meal, there's a wiki.
Don't ask. And I scrolled down to comments. The second comment is from April 19th, 2020. And somebody said, "What's with all this stuff?" And then somebody replied, "What do you mean?"
Fictional Happy Meal wiki. I just made a fictional McDonald's Happy Meal wiki, and here's the link for that. fictional-happy-meal-usa.wikia.com/wiki/special:"wiki activity.
What's with all this stuff is so funny.
I love a hyper-specific Wikipedia community.
Thank you so much for making this page. It would not let me comment for some reason. There is very little information about this weird club on the net, ... Wheels! Bah ha 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 ha. And then there's a reply that says, in 1999, the very last kids club meal that they did was Teletubbies. After that, they changed it to the Big Kids meal and began using the Blue Crescent logo, starting with Wild Wild West. Did you know that?
There were Wild Wild Mess. Jesus Christ. Talking about a wild, wild mess. This guy over here. There were Wild, Wild West kids meals.
Hold on. Sorry.
Like?
The only other comment, one of the only other two comments I should say on this page is also hilarious. So there's an entire explanation for like who's who in this group photo, and then it just says the Burger King Kids Club was a multi-ethnic group of cartoon kids that appeared from 1989 to 1999 in children's advertisements for Burger King, and also Burger King called their kids' meals Kids Club meal. The comment from April 3rd, 2021. Could someone enlighten me a little more? I was a toddler when Burger King Kids Club was taken down. Taken down what? I just recently got introduced to it when I found the commercial for Pocahontas toys. I'm just curious. You just read the whole article, man. I don't know what to tell you. And also, taken down. They didn't get canceled. Like
they might have. I mean, but let's be real.
Who's
if one
to
fast
say?
Food restaurant was going to be, it would be Burger King, right?
The Monarch. Yeah, it would be the guy who's going to get
the monarchy. Yeah.
Guillotined.
When the Fry Guys rise up and take back their
McDonald land
rights. McDonald just did a little Bing search here. No Mortal Kombat Happy Meals or Kids Meals. You'd think that would have happened at some point, right?
Man, I think kidsmeal.fandom.com may be my favorite discovery.
I hit the random button and I got the article for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids cups.
There's
from
a
McDonald's.
random button? What are you talking about?
In 1989, McDonald's offered a set 3 cups.
Neil, you haven't told me where the random button is.
It's you just click random. I don't know what to tell you.
Where? Oh my God, there it is. Okay.
It's just right there.
Oh my God, this one is so fucking funny. The layout is so weird. So this one is called Nickelodeon's 2010 Kids' Choice Awards, parentheses, McDonald's 2010. There are 3 bullet points. Year equals 2010. Where equals McDonald's. With equals Happy Meals. In 2010, McDonald's had offered Nickelodeon's 2010 Kids' Choice Awards toys. That's the full article.
What are the toys? You get like an iCarly?
It doesn't say.
Do you just get?
Hang on, I need to show you this because
Yeah.
I can't believe how funny this is, man. This is the world's greatest website. Thank you so much to whoever makes this. I am in no way making fun of you. This is awesome.
Wow. Yeah. Nothing here.
I just got a good one because it's got pictures.
Year equals 2010. Where equals McDonald's.
With being lowercase
equals-
is what fucking sells it.
Lowercase with equals Happy Meals.
Did you know that
Wow.
McDonald's Arabia did Happy Meal Hello Kitty toys in 2011?
Hell yeah. Good for them. I feel like they do Hello Kitty like once a year still.
Hello Kitty's kind of one of those omnipresent brands.
Can we talk about Hardee's 2009 Cool Kids combo toys based on Shrek the Halls?
Nobody knows what Hardee's is.
Oh, sorry. It's presumably also at Carl's Jr.
Nobody knows what that is either.
Okay. Well, Shrek does, apparently.
We don't have that here, Neil. I've never even met somebody named Carl or his son.
Okay. Mario Challenge. We have to stop.
Yeah, so we are here to talk about something else.
I hit random again. It's in McDonald's, but it is just Mario Challenge and then a picture of Take the Mario Challenge.
Oh, I found a good one. Can this be the last one?
Yes, this is the last one.
This is in the category Burger King 1995, Warner Bros, Regency Enterprises. Those are the tags.
Okay.
Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home, parentheses Burger King 1995. In 1995, Burger King released 4 Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home kids meal toys. It's the full article.
That's it. I feel like they're wasting a lot of...
It's one line, no images, nothing. Why is there no other information?
I don't know. Somebody's got to get in there and fill it out. Let's start researching this.
There's nearly 1,300 pages on this wiki. They're paying to host this, I would assume.
There is not a lot. Yeah, they're wasting a lot of space on this website.
Wait, hold on. I have a funnier one up. It's funny because it's European.
Okay.
This one is tagged items by restaurant. And it says Max Box. A Max Box is a children's meal offered at Swedish hamburger restaurant chain Max Hamburger Restaurant Ranger. External links.
I'm sorry.
Vilken leksak dollar ni ut I Max Boxen just new?
Oh,
Maybe.
boy.
Hope I didn't say anything bad just now.
Where is this restaurant?
Sweden.
Okay.
Wait. What? So there's a link. That link I just read poorly in Swedish. It's what toys are you giving out in the Max Box right now? This was updated January 10th, 2022.
Whoa, that is fresh.
Right now, we are handing out books together with Max Boxen. Feel free to contact the restaurant you plan to visit to take part in which of our books they have in the Max Box. Google didn't translate that 100% correctly.
Wow.
Holy shit. Anyway, shout out to Max Boxen. So I'm going to send you a picture of what the food at this restaurant looks like.
Fuck you. It's funny every time. That's just for us.
Yeah. It's a joke for the podcast.
Corey, what are we supposed to be doing today?
Letting another visual property do the work. By which I mean we are going to watch some Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Yeah, we are. We're going to watch it together and we're going to talk about it while we watch it. And hey, all you people at home, you can watch along with us and get annoyed at us talking over the episode.
In fact, I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
You can access it pretty easily on YouTube if you want to drop some cash. There may be other ways to watch it. I don't know. Consider spending money on it.
Mortal Kombat Conquest is available on, I think, most digital media platforms for purchase. I got mine on Amazon. You got yours on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's also streaming on HBO Max. I confirmed that it's still up there today. And DVDs are around. If you're listening to this, you got access to the show. You
got access to digital video discs.
Yeah. Because this podcast is exclusively distributed on DVD-Rs.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing it on mini disc, but the logistics were challenging.
Mm-hmm. You can also get it on an MP3 CD.
We'll also give you an individual episode on 2 cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough space on one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, or 17 hit clips. Was that what they were called? Hit clips?
Or you could buy one toothbrush for all of your teeth. One of those ones that played a little song. Do you remember those?
Yes.
Audience, do you remember those?
You can just listen to it in like 2-minute chunks.
Not even 2 minutes. Those toothbrushes played like 15 seconds of audio.
What? That's fucked up, dude. The dentist recommended length of brushing is 2 minutes.
You
That's
don't
just
stop when the
teeth.
song is over.
No. It's supposed to be like a timer. It's like a quip.
Is it? Hang on. Music toothbrush. This is why we need a TV show to keep us on track. Otherwise, this is all we would do. Every time we talked is just tooth tunes. This is from Tiger Electronics?
Everything was from Tiger Electronics, dude.
Each brush plays a 2-minute song clip. Okay.
Okay, that
That's
makes more
not funny
sense.
at all.
Maybe you just needed to change your batteries more often.
I never owned one of these.
Anyway, yeah, this podcast exclusively...
We exclusively
Distributed.
trade in Mortal Kombat ephemera and Wikipedia reading.
And you can hear us on your Tiger Electronics musical toothbrush in 2-minute segments. So, what are we watching today, Corey? We're back to Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Thanks for asking me and then answering your own
1.
question.
Well, I didn't want you to take us off on another fucking tangent again.
Oh, well, excuse me.
I mean, we're not here to fuck spiders, are we?
I guess not. I guess we're not.
Thank you, Dominic.
I hope They Made Another One comes out before this does.
Well, this will come out on Thursday.
Okay, we'll be out on Wednesday.
Tight. Episode 1, Warrior Eternal Part 1. Just up top here, there's a couple things I want us to keep track of. There's something I want us to generally keep track of through every episode of this.
Jen's wardrobe changes like some kind of psycho.
We need to do a fatality counter. We need to get a hard number because we were starting to do that last time through and we just kind of fell off, right? Anytime somebody is killed by another character, that's a fatality, right? So like if somebody accidentally falls off a bridge or something, I don't think that counts, you know?
Well, that depends. Is the bridge alive?
Yes, Danny the Street from DC Comics is in Mortal Kombat Conquest. We kind of neglected.
What is that?
Oh, shit. Danny the Street is a metahuman who is literally a street.
Danny is a living and sentient piece of urban geography.
Yep.
What?
Dude, there's an incredible episode of Doom Patrol Season 1 about Danny the Street.
This is cool. What the fuck?
Yeah, Danny the Street fucking rules, dude. We're not here to talk about Danny the Street.
I can't believe the name is just Danny the Street.
It's a good name.
Holy shit, that's crazy. Sorry. I had genuinely never heard of that.
If Danny the Street shows up in an episode and causes someone to fall off him, that does count as a fatality, but I don't really think that's going to come up. I want to keep a track of the fatalities. I want to keep track of all the times Kung Lao has those Goro hallucinations. Because he's going to have a couple right here in this first episode. I want to keep track of when Ciro is and isn't wearing his church clothes.
These are so many notes to take.
Nah, we're going to just notice them as we watch.
Right. We're going to play it where it lies or whatever.
Yeah. Taja's wardrobe changes. She's got several throughout the series. Kung Lao never gets one except for the first episode. And yes, of course, we need to count Jen's outfits in these first couple episodes.
No, you're weird.
I want to get a hard number on it. That's all. Don't say anything.
What kind of number?
Don't.
Sorry.
Well, are you ready to just get right into it?
Yeah. Yep. I didn't have a joke ready for that, so I am.
You all queued up?
I'm at 0.
Listeners, we're just going to do a basic 3, 2, 1 play countdown. That was the test run. So get ready.
Also, don't click pause without pausing the podcast or you're fucked.
Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare.
You're fucked.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
This is too loud. Holy Christ. I'm trying to remember what my first impression of this would have been.
There's some kind of poetry here. In the last episode of Legacy 2, we saw Kung Lao doing kicks and flips and stuff in a temple.
Boy,
and now
did
we're
we.
seeing it again.
We made a direct comparison.
Yeah. But seeing him like basically back to back is just a whole nother thing. There he is. Look at fucking Paulo Montalban. Jesus Christ.
Don't have to ask me twice.
And we're back, dude. We're back deep in the threshold already with the aesthetics.
I like how this show was like, we need to get all the cool visuals up front or else people might get bored.
100%. Yo, they knew what they were doing.
So there's a guy with red eyes, and everybody's we're gonna listen to shredding guitars and kick ass.
So we're watching a Mortal Kombat tournament, and Bruce Locke is here kicking ass. Look how big Shang Tsung's island gets.
Look at how big
when
that
they
statue of
transition.
that guy is.
Yeah.
They're like, we need CG in the first 2 minutes.
We need
Glowing red eyes.
all the glowing red eyes. We
need narration. Got there eventually.
Raiden's giving us the rundown. Again, in this universe,
we need Bruce
Mortal
Locke.
Kombat exists. Oh, everyone needs Bruce Locke. Mortal Kombat exists in this universe just to protect other realms from Outworld specifically.
That's not a good plan, right? I know we've probably had this discussion, but like, why is there a failsafe in place only for like one realm?
Right. Why doesn't the Elder Gods just
Not an easy job, believe me. So here's smarmy bullshit, Raiden, if you were wondering when he was going to show up. Sorry.
he's right here. Okay. All right. Hold on. First fatality. Shang Tsung sucking the soul out of some poor dude at the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Maybe the
All right,
guy
that's
was into
one.
it. We don't know that.
That's one. We got one. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to commit Kung Lao. Sounds like that's a kind of crime.
Raiden giving a classic terrible pep talk. First of many in this episode. Just really challenging him. Can we agree Jeff Meek is probably the best Shao Kahn in all of the stuff we watched? But I don't know if he's the best Raiden.
He's the best actor to play both.
He is really, to play both characters or just total?
Yeah, I was to play both characters.
Okay.
Don't
he's
get
great.
used to this outfit. It's the one time you will see it.
Kung Lao dressed in the Kung Lao outfit.
Kung Lao outfit.
Fucking
I like
baller,
how
dude.
both of them were like, we need to get our hats out for this.
Yeah, because Raiden never really wears the hat either, does he?
No.
It looks good. The Kung Lao suit looks good. I'm sad that they didn't use it in more episodes. Maybe they just didn't realize this was a different Kung Lao and they were like, oh, fuck. Well, we can't reshoot it.
Did that shot need to be in slow motion?
Was it in slow motion or are you just buffering?
I'm not buffering.
Okay. So it's Kung Lao versus Shang Tsung. This is the title match of Mortal Kombat. Whoever wins this is champion. Shao Kahn also never really wears the mask again, does he? The skull mask.
Occasionally. It's funny how this sets up the narrative.
Oh, intro.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk over this.
Let's talk over it.
It's not allowed. Can't be done.
So you want like 48 seconds of silence in every episode?
Maybe. This is like 45 minutes long.
All right, catch your breath.
I didn't mean it. I was just kidding.
I know. Well, clearly we've been talking over it. I'm not cutting this out.
These closed captions are really slow during the intro.
You're also going to see the captions show things that don't actually get said. And I want you to pay attention during like a fight scene on occasion. There must have been some kind of a music sub out or something, because you know the battle theme in this?
I can't believe Jeff Meek is in the "and" category and he plays two people.
Well, I think that's like a respectful credit, right? Like Chevy Chase got the "and" Chevy Chase credit in Community. Of course, he also got no respect on that show.
Was that a Rodney Dangerfield joke?
No. I said it was respectful, and then I realized, like, well, not in the case of Chevy Chase on Community.
Is Raiden allowed to cross his fingers, or is that somehow against the rules?
That's a nice little touch. I missed that until I think I watched this earlier today. That's right. This is my
How many
second viewing of
times have
this
you seen
episode
this?
today. I would say probably 7 times.
This is my second time seeing this ever.
I love that you can just clearly see that that's JJ Perry as Kung Lao.
Yeah, they don't really mind, but honestly, neither
No.
do I. Because, like, if the fighting is good, that's what my
Yeah.
priority is going to be anyway. And
the
it
fighting
is.
the fighting is good in this.
Like, that wasn't Bruce Locke, but, like, who cares? Like,
No. But yeah, but this is, I think it's like incredibly easy to spot JJ Perry.
It
in
is.
These early ones for sure. I don't know that I ever really paid attention before.
it's easy to
but
spot
now-
him most of the time, to be
Yes,
completely
JJ
honest.
Perry, of course, played Sub-Zero in this series and plays Scorpion in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Did you see that dump truck on Kung Lao right there?
I'm beginning to think those are the same pants.
The same pants that he wears through the rest of the series?
Yes, I seriously think they might have only changed his shirt.
I think so too. And he's only got the one pair.
I love the late title card.
Jesus. That fucking like drop kick that Shang Tsung just did, that looks like right in his face, dude. That's brutal.
Yeah, man, he's trying to kill him
Well, he could do it.
in this very tiny throne room.
Who do you think, like, how do you think you get an invite to watch the final match? You think those are all people like Outworld citizens?
They're hired.
Or just like
They're hired.
VIP access? They're hired.
Yeah. They're like, we need people who can make this look exciting.
Get all the Mad Max extras in here.
No, they walked off set of like Xena or something.
Off of Conan the Barbarian.
Maybe.
Sorry, Conan the Adventurer. Oh shit. Kung Lao's getting
Damn, he's getting his soul sucked out.
sucked.
What's the line from 21?
He's about to have his
Soul sucked. Yeah, damn it. Don't worry, we're gonna get some 90s music video visuals first.
Hell yeah.
And then the credits just continuing is fucking hilarious.
Look at this. Look at this. But look what they do though. They put, did they cut it? There it is.
Oh.
Jennifer Renton's name over her character. Like, I thought that was pretty slick. They put some effort in. They spaced out those credits to make that happen. So Kung Lao is hallucinating Jen, his girlfriend.
Spoilers. We don't know they're dating yet.
This is outfit 1. I'm calling this outfit 1.
I mean, yeah. It was clothes being worn by a person. I think it counts.
But it's not real Jen, so like it's arguable.
This is
right?
also the first time we've seen Kung Lao powered primarily by horny power.
Yes. Yes. This establishes horny power in Earth Realm.
Recurring theme.
Horniness is the jewel of the realm.
God, this song goes so hard.
The whole soundtrack is great.
This part specifically.
Oh, hell yeah. I turn that up for the a little bit of that in the audio track.
I mean, if people are watching it, they don't need it in the audio track.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
I wonder what it's going to be like for people to listen to us figure out how to do commentaries in real time.
I think they're going to be fine with it.
Good,
honestly.
probably.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He did the thing. That thing that people in Mortal Kombat love.
An uppercut.
Yeah.
Three sweeps in a row. Shang Tsung is down. Come on, Kung Lao, finish him. Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't give in to those paid actors.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Murder him. Kill Bruce Locke for real. No, he's not going to do it. He's like, I've seen Bloodsport for the Dark Kumite. I know that I need to not kill the villain in order to set up the rest of the story.
Disagree.
I bet he's going to say he chooses mercy. Yo, he said it.
I wonder how you knew that.
It's the wrong button.
I was like, what the fuck?
Leaving it in.
Those air horns are in the show.
So this episode was written by Juan Carlos Coto, directed by... I think I missed it. I wrote it down at one point.
I'm going to go spend a bunch of time in a cave.
Yes.
Like a whole bunch of time.
Shang Tsung's been dragged off. And we get the march. We get a champions march for our boy Kung Lao.
Those are definitely the same pants. I seriously think his whole outfit changes his shirt.
That's it. That is 100% it.
He put on his combat shirt.
Yeah. Maybe might have changed boots. I don't know. They look like the same boots to me.
I forgot this was in episode 1.
Directed by Ole Sasson. Okay, so he's hallucinating all the monks dead with the sky all tinted blue, like how Outworld is shown in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I think he's seeing like what will happen if Earthrealm loses Mortal Kombat.
Are you going to keep trying to make it sound like you're making predictions even though you've seen it 100 times?
Yeah.
Is that going to keep happening?
We got new listeners for sure, dude. I'm trying to...
Who is starting here?
Somebody who's just found the show and is like, oh, look at that. They're at the beginning of Mortal Kombat Conquest. I'm going to jump in here. Anyway, he's fine.
Borrowed footage.
Borrowed footage from 95. Lighting candles.
Borrowed candles from Hercules.
So he lit every single one of these candles. There's like 78 of them.
To the elder
1,
gods
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
for granting me the courage and the strength to defeat Shang Tsung.
Yeah, there's like 78 candles. Okay, that's our first Goro vision. I do think it's really cool that they started sewing that in from episode 1.
Yeah. I also just
Like
think stylistically it works well. Like, this show came out at the right time to have like these 90s ass visuals that I think play well into it.
Yes.
Same exact borrowed shot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see that one a lot in these
within a
episodes.
minute.
Okay, so this is a really terrible Raiden pep talk. This is like
This is not a pep talk. This is just
unattached.
him being an asshole.
This is disappointed dad right here, disregarding Kung Lao's mental health.
Why would he be able to just inherently do that? Why does he say that only he is in there?
I don't know. None of this shit. None of it makes sense. Nothing makes sense.
I also like how they're also setting up that Kung Lao's whole thing is, why can't I just be a normal guy?
Yeah, I have an issue with this whole segment here. Didn't hit me until today. So Kung Lao's like, so Raiden's telling him to like find and train a new generation of warriors for the next Mortal Kombat tournament because you're the only Earthrealmer left, or you can walk away from all of this and live a normal life, right? 50 years until the next tournament, dude. Who's he going to train now? They're going to be old by the time that next tournament rolls around.
Is it 50 in the show?
Yeah, we did the math and we worked it out to like 50 years in the show, in the Threshold universe in general. I know it's 10 in Legacy, but it's 50 in this. So couldn't he just like fuck around for 20 to 30 years and then when he's getting close, like...
If you think about it though, Kung Lao has spent like 30 years training, so probably not, right?
Well, no, but that's exactly my point. If he's got 50 years from now to the next tournament, he could like fuck around with Jen for 20 years, then like find some kids who have potential and then spend the next 30 years up to the following tournament training them to be weapons.
But what if some shit happens beforehand?
Well, I mean, there's 72 other Shaolin monks in this show. Like, that's like their whole thing. Right?
Finally, the correct spelling of Zhuzhin.
Hell yeah. Did you catch it? Zhuzin?
With a space in the middle, which I almost never use.
Same here. But now we have confirmation. God, the city rules. Tell me you wouldn't want to like hang out here.
There's a lot of touching going on that I would want to avoid if I were just walking around.
That's Jen's second outfit.
Can I finally rectify a mistake? And the first time we ever talked about this, I said that Daniel Bernhardt was doing a weird fantasy voice, and I just wanted to say that that's not true. And I'd like to correct the record and say that that's just Daniel Bernhardt's voice, and I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sure he will finally forgive you and maybe answer our emails now.
Finally. I'd also like to apologize to the country of Switzerland for the same reason.
Do you notice that Ciro's got his sword? We all know Ciro's a classic sword guy.
Yeah, Big Ciro's big swords.
Sure.
I will say, like, the fact that Ciro is just like peak swashbuckler mode here is so great. I fucking love that guy, man.
Yes.
Lightning. I don't remember that lightning visual at all. It's really funny.
Oh, I do. But I remember it from the spooky episode with
the Halloween special.
Yeah, the Halloween special. Exactly. With Kali and Jesse from Baywatch. All right, so this is where Shang Tsung gets punished by Shao Kahn, gets sent to the Cobalt Mines, dragging him in front of the throne. The throne looks sick. I don't know that we've ever talked about that, or if we have, we certainly haven't talked about it enough. Shao Kahn's throne fucking rules.
Have we talked about his nose looking weird in the skull mask?
Well, skulls don't have noses. Noses are all cartilage. It does look kind of fucking weird.
I think saying end this now didn't necessarily mean begging for death. I like how the lights are just flashing in the back like it's a fucking concert.
Yeah. So Shang Tsung's nose is bloody. Presumably he's gotten beaten by the guards. But also maybe he's just like horny like an anime character gets.
God, this is metal as fuck with this music in this background.
Yeah. This is where I was like, damn, Jeff Meek is a really good Shao Kahn. Watch when he goes back up the stairs to sit on his throne. He's just got so much fucking confidence and swagger. Watch this. Just look at this. And watch him sit.
Oh, it's a little flamboyant too, honestly, which I think
Look at
helps.
it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at him sit. Jesus Christ. That is infinitely better than any other Shao Kahn we've seen.
Yeah, he seems like he's probably fun to go clubbing with. And I don't mean the violence kind.
Oh, commercial. We should announce commercials for Paul. Oh, commercial's over.
God, we should have just made. This is number 3, by the way.
Yep.
We should have
third gen outfit.
We should have made fake commercials.
6 seconds long.
Did Ciro's shirt always not have like strings in the V?
Oh, that's interesting.
Or is that a different shirt?
That might just be a short sleeve shirt has the strings. But Ciro's got the church shirt and the brown pants on, not the blue pants.
Ciro's trying to help. Man, she walked away really fast, huh?
Right. She's sick of hearing about this shit. She's like, I just want to fucking marry Kung Lao. Let's go give him this gift. I got a good feeling about these people in red here.
Imagine just saying out loud, something's not right to the people you know you're about to have to kick the ass of.
Yeah. Look at that, though, dude. First appearance of Taja. Immediately dispatched
That's how the rest of the show will treat Taja.
Immediately dispatched from the fight as usual.
God, it's the worst part of this fucking show. You want to talk about not getting any respect?
Yeah. She gets some moments. Like, she's got some moments in the next episode where she gets to kick some ass.
God, Daniel Bernhardt's the coolest fucking dude.
I mean, he's pretty
fucking
sweet.
Guy.
This jump kick.
You ever see
Bam.
John Wick or The Matrix?
Or Skylines? Right?
Yeah.
The third one?
Did you said the wrong one?
I was. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Got it in one.
Sweet.
God, this music is fucking bananas, man.
Jonathan Sloat. He.
The cut-in of
Best.
the gasp is so
I
funny.
know. Just one reaction shot from Jen. Jonathan Sloat did all this music, dude. He, yeah. This music rules.
God, that jump was sick as hell, too. The action in this show is really good.
I enjoy these. I genuinely enjoy these fights more than most of like the other Mortal Kombat stuff we've seen.
I wish this was cutting a bit less, this opening one, but
Yeah.
like that shot that was literally just a fist, like that's not really necessary, but
There is a lot of that, but I do think that they kind of like chill out.
It goes
a little bit
down
on
over
those
time.
edits. I think it depends on who's directing. And then those 2 dudes run off, and now Taja like wakes up, I guess.
conveniently, yeah.
She's ready to stab him. He's not even worried. Zero at this point fucking hates,
Criminals and violence.
and also women, I think. He was about to murder Taja, and Kung Lao stopped him. And like they're gonna become friends later.
Hey, you two should kiss. It can be any two you. It doesn't matter which two I'm referring to.
Just two. You know what? Everyone pair off. There's 4 of you on screen. Doesn't matter.
Hey, that's a mean thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah. This is radicalized Zero right now. He hasn't been deprogrammed yet.
Hey, you two should kiss.
5 minutes. He's like, go fine. Go to your room and study with Jen. But leave your door open. I'm going to come check on you. Jen and Kung Lao are absolutely going into that temple to like screw around, right?
I mean, we'll see.
They're going to cut before we see it. You know, it's a shame Jennifer Wren wasn't in more episodes. Do you believe that their characters are in love?
Do I what?
Do you believe that their characters are in love? Kung Lao and Jen.
I mean, that's what the show is telling me.
Right. But does it feel believable?
I don't think we see enough of it. Or at least we haven't yet for me to know, right? Like, because I've only seen this all once.
Right. But it's like,
And I've currently only seen like 10 minutes of it. Well, he's prepared to lie to her, so whatever that means.
but he's also prepared to walk away from his destiny and basically leave Earthrealm in the hands of Outworld in 50 years to be with her.
So would you say your answer is yes then?
I'm not sure that I believe it.
Why not?
Like, because again, the show is telling me, but
So you're saying it should be a tell don't or they're doing tell don't show.
what I'm saying is I don't think I know what love is.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Okay, so now we got Chris Casamassa as Takeda at the trading post.
Then I forgot that Takeda was cool.
Takeda was cool.
Would have been nice to see more of that guy.
Of course, he plays Scorpion in the first Mortal Kombat movie. I wonder who plays Scorpion in this, huh?
I don't like the way Zero says that.
No, Zero. Yeah, this again. Zero is radicalized.
Zero's an incel.
It's kind of bad. He's no respect for women or criminals.
We can't keep saying no respect after talking about Rodney Dangerfield.
I don't know if that made it in the episode or not.
Well, keep it in now. You're stuck with it now.
Baron Rayland is a piece of shit. He's just counting his gold. He's about to call his daughter his property.
God, he looks so nervous, like believably nervous.
Paulo Montalban, yeah. It's Kung Lao, pardon me.
Capitalism's a disease.
Yes. He's, God.
You piece of shit.
Sleaziest, just awful. I'm not going to believe his redemption if it ever happens.
Baron Raylan's redemption?
Baron Raylan's.
No, yeah, fuck that guy.
Guy's the worst.
Could you imagine saying that in real life about somebody's real religion?
Somebody has absolutely said that.
Oh,
in real
yeah,
life.
for sure. But like, it's fucking crazy.
Could I imagine saying it? No.
It's
I
a
am
businessman. We took different angles on that.
he's like, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Gross.
She has a price. Gross. Gross, gross, gross.
I mean, what if she just did it anyway?
That's a good idea. Do you see the guard shield? You'll see it again. It's got this giant spike sticking out the front.
Why does
Impractical
Baron Raylan
design.
have the... That's hilarious. The
Get it.
authority to apparently arrest people.
It's like a privatized jail, right? Like it's a for-profit. I have no fucking idea. He like runs the whole goddamn town. Because he does have like jail cells down below and private guards. So this is interesting. I never noticed that Cyril lies in favor of Kung Lao because Kung Lao did not save them.
He saved Taja.
Yeah. So I guess that's showing some moral fiber for Ciro and showing that he doesn't really, believe or think like the Baron.
It's funny how the Baron is just needlessly escalating the situation to, if you come here again, I will fucking kill you.
He's a fascist. All right, dude.
God, frame rate, you ever heard of it? Whew.
Here it is, man. Cobalt mine time, baby.
You know it's bad because there's skulls here.
I love if I could visit one set, I think it would probably be the Cobalt mine set. Just people lifting stuff, being filthy. Here she is, man.
Insert raucous applaud sound. Sure, that'll do.
I'm going to add some cheers in post. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Big Man.
Was his name Zadak?
I don't remember.
Vorpax is here, everybody. That's why we made a ruckus.
I know. I've got balls in my head.
Somebody
Nobody
threw
has.
them really hard and they just kind of lodged in there.
Why would you instantly challenge Shang Tsung to a fight? That feels like dumbass shit to do.
Must be this guy's like first day, right?
First day in the Cobalt Mines, Big Man? Like, what's the plan?
Pick a fight with the toughest dude on the yard.
How did you know his name was Zadak? It's Zadak's region? Wait, he calls it region?
Yes. This is Zadak's region.
Like,
it will soon become Shang Tsung's area.
Not to be confused with Motaro's region, which
Not
is
to be
separate.
confused with yes.
I
Or
didn't remember
Deacon
that guy
City.
said region.
Should that be our
Oh my
Twitter
God.
location? Zadak's region? At least for this week?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy sucks.
Vorpax was definitely egging him on, too.
Yeah, she was.
You're not even wearing sleeves.
Man. That's 2 fatalities. Vorpax is so pleased.
Yeah, this is Vorpax actively planning to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. It's all coming together.
By testing that he worked first.
Hocus pocus. Yeah, she's crafty. She's the only one who knows what's going on.
I warn that it was no match for the mighty Shang Tsung. But fools have to learn the hard way.
They went all out on these first couple episodes.
What a great shot.
They just rolled her in.
That
on a
shot
skateboard.
is really fun, actually. I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Well, he's like force pulling her.
Yeah, why does he have force powers?
I don't know, but we saw Shao Kahn do that earlier too, like to him.
Yeah.
So that's my question is, why didn't they do any of that shit in the ring? Okay.
That will not be the last time that happens.
Reminding us he's a piece of shit. That's how the show shows you who the villains are. It has them assault women.
It was the 90s.
Yeah, but at least in this one, it was only the bad guys doing it, not also the good guys sometimes.
The way she just said Earth Realm is so funny. The Earth Realm Warrior. As if he's something called a Realm Warrior. And he's from Earth.
Maybe she's just resentful of realms since we know the Koreans kind of are displaced, right? What do we do when this happens? Like, it's so uncomfortable. Commercial, Paul.
Why are you telling him that?
Because his DVDs don't have commercials.
Oh.
Commercial over. Looking out for you, Paul. Okay, that's another Goro vision. And the candle that went out earlier has come back on. Is relit. More shitty Raiden advice.
Raiden, I thought you said nobody else was in my mind, but clearly you are, dog.
Right? He's also going to like really set Kung Lao up for some shit with this scene. He's basically like, make your choice. If you train other warriors, you're good to go. If you choose the other path, it's going to end horribly and people are going to die. Not leading the witness at all, is he? All right, my eyes squinted and I absolutely read that as I can't Raven on the subtitle. Why can't he just hang out with Jen for like 20 years and then train warriors afterwards?
You don't want them to... You don't want Kung Lao to get complacent, I guess, would be the concern.
What if the warriors he trains are his own children who already are going to have like his like fighting spirit and shit?
Then the argument could just be he would also do that.
Like he could he could do both is what I'm saying. Okay, so we're in the cobalt mines. I was taking a sip. Vorpax is disgusted that Shang Tsung is a human. This is like this episode, and then I think the one where Taj is in the cobalt mines. We get to see so much more of them than we normally do. Usually we are only seeing Shang Tsung's area.
Yeah.
I like seeing more of the landscape.
Well, that music was sick.
All of the music is sick.
I'm really into astrology, so... That line delivery on I have no need for bugs is awesome.
I have no need for bugs. Ironically, the Scorpio is a Libra.
Shut up. He said the thing.
Legend says the Scorpio holds prisoner within it a most deadly warrior. It occurred to me that with your magic powers, you could release the warrior
within.
in exchange.
I want to know how, because he is going to release this thing. I want to know how he knows where to send it and who to send it to. Because it just kind of happens.
They talked.
Like Shang Tsung talks to the Scorpio. Kung Lao's back at the trading post, trying to get Takeda to let him in.
Did Takeda get a haircut?
He wants to kidnap Jen. Takeda might have gotten a haircut.
Oh my god, I
in
can't click
between
back and that's going to
scenes.
drive me fucking crazy.
We can check on it later. Well, wait till he steps outside because it's dark. It might just be the lighting, you know?
Did Takeda get a haircut?
Chris Casamas is like, come on, I could kick your ass, Paolo Montalban. You know this.
No, I don't think he did. Okay. I just thought it looked shorter. It was weird.
Okay. And Takeda's down.
That's a noble thing to do. Noble enough.
Sure. Let's hope it doesn't fucking backfire like crazy on him.
No, I don't see how that could happen. I think it's going to be fine.
Okay, that's an outfit change. That is, it's just beads. She's just wearing beads. That's 4 outfits so far for Jen, everybody. I'm kind of starting to believe that they're in love.
That's all it took. All it took was his willingness to assault his best friend. Now I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, show don't tell, right? Okay, so Shang Tsung's going to release the Scorpio. Look at it spin, dude.
Dude,
But these portal effects are sick, though.
the amount of specifics I'll have forgotten about is going to make this a real delight.
Just right there.
I hope there's not a conveniently unconscious body outside.
That is a real scorpion crawling around on Chris Casamassa right now. That's legit.
Real peon?
Yeah, it's not a faux peon. Oh, she's changed her outfit again, dude. That's 5.
So much already, I know. But do what you know is right for me.
5 outfit changes for Jen in this episode. Why did they do that? Like, what was the reason, do you think?
Because it's cool. I don't know.
But they're like, we're going to give Jen 5 outfit changes in episode 1 and Kung Lao 0 for the entire series.
Yeah, man, he's Kung Lao. I wouldn't be that worried about it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the
she was really
one guy
concerned.
who could do a better job than you could do.
Yeah. Well, there's several. There's several who could do a better job than Zero, honestly. But Kung Lao definitely
But
is the top of that
Zero's
list.
fucking cool.
Well, he is. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's getting there. We're seeing him soften up.
Yeah, but like we already know he's
know.
cool. We don't have to pretend he's not cool. He's cool.
He's gonna be real cool. Still carrying his sword, classic sword guy.
Guess he went to Applebee's.
He must have gone to Juju and Applebee's for half-appetizers.
Zhuge Applebee's.
Just lock the door.
I hope there's no ninjas in here. Oh shit! There's ninjas in here, and he's got a skull face. Whoa!
No way! Commercial Paul. Commercial's over. Did you forget about the skull face, dude?
No, but we both said it at the same time
Yeah,
in
we
the
did.
exact same way. I hope there's no ninjas in here. Oh no, there is, and he's got a skull face. Holy shit!
You don't understand. I'm leaving with Kung Lao.
Okay, so Kung Lao and Jin were going out the window, and Takeda has stopped them.
Oh my god,
Now-
that's so funny.
Now we get to see if you had any questions about how if the Baron was a
Baron
good guy or
Rayland,
not.
he's a bad guy because he doesn't eat fruit.
Yeah, hates fruit, loves
Assault.
assaulting women.
Yeah, okay, dude, we're
Yeah.
on a fucking wavelength right now.
Bad dude. Terrible.
Excuse me, sir.
Why did Zero say "sir" like that?
I think it was supposed to be like clearly upset
Yeah.
by. It's kind of like when you think like you're like maybe your friend's fooling around in the other room and you don't want to walk in and you're like, "Hey, I'm coming in."
I like how Sarah's like
Right.
owning up to it immediately.
Yeah, he's such a good boy. He immediately like rats himself out for letting Kung Lao and Jen go. This is a sick fight. This is definitely Chris Casamassa
God,
and
there's
JJ Perry
so
here.
much.
Again, that's how you know the bad guys.
That's all this show knows how to do.
They hit women. It's terrible.
Yeah, I think my biggest complaint with the fights that we've seen so far is that there's too much cutting that's really fast.
Yeah.
Like it looks its best when it's doing wider shots like that.
It is. But there are some cool like close-ups of specifically like hand-to-hand stuff that look like blocks and parries and things that I think looks really good.
Did somebody say JJ Perry?
Yeah, blocks and JJ parries. That would be lost in those wider shots. So it's, you know, it's a balancing act, right? I know there's some really good scenes in the next episode.
Do we think Jen was on set for the fight scene, or is that just that they left the pants and shoes out?
They just left the pants and shoes out. They like rolled up towels and stuffed him in them to make it look like a person.
He said the thing. Let's go.
He did. That was our first get over here. I mean, you can see on his outfit, he's got like the little yellow serpents starting to show up. See that?
Yeah, every punch he does, they get bigger.
Yeah, it's his super meter filling up.
Supermeter.
This is a good. See that like hand to hand stuff. I really like all of that.
Yeah, when they're playing patty cake.
Yeah, love a good patty cake.
I love the idea that Baron Raylan didn't hear it until that happened.
Yes.
Somebody make a bear up there? That's bad luck. I need to go talk to these boys. I hope nobody's assaulting my daughter in there.
Jen's supposed to leave the door cracked. I told you to leave the door open if you're having boys over.
No sleepovers. They fight.
I was warned I'd be betrayed.
Oh shit! This was the betrayal, dude. This is the betrayal he was warned about.
Mercy on your friend.
Oh, you got baited. You're baited, you fucking clown.
Should we keep a track of when Kung Lao gets baited? That would be number 1, right? Number 1 of 700 in this series.
God, that shield is not sensible.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come into play later.
Later.
You will be promoted to Ciro's job as my
Thank
personal
you.
consort.
So Kung Lao's been
Banish
captured.
this traitor
Zero's getting banished.
from my trading post.
So why does Kung Lao threaten to get murdered and Zero just has to leave?
Because we need him to be part of the crew and save Kung Lao from being murdered.
You forced my
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, logistically, he seems like a bloodthirsty enough guy that I just don't know why they're drawing the line in certain places.
He's probably like extra like hateful of Kung Lao because he's banging his daughter.
I don't know, man.
To be continued. That is it. Episode 1.
Captions by VTAC, Burbank, Pittsburgh, Tampa, and Washington, D.C. Captions paid for
Fuck
by
yeah.
Warner Bros. Incorporated. And the
Tampa.
U.S. Department of Education. The idea that the U.S. Department of Education paid to give captions to Mortal Kombat Conquest is fucking hilarious. This is educational.
The end.
I don't think we talked about this. Are we watching the credits?
No, I cut the credits off.
Oh, okay, I'm still watching them, so I'll stop.
That's it, man. Episode 1. What did you think seeing this for the second time?
It's good. I didn't pay as close attention as I probably could have because I don't know if you knew this. I'm doing a commentary, so I'm talking a lot over the watching that I'm doing.
Feels good though. Feels good to be home.
It just feels good. Like it does just feel like familiar and nice. Like it already feels like I'm just going back to something that I like a lot, and I can just have it on. Like,
yeah.
I'll be reminded of things, no doubt. But like, yeah, just good old fashioned good times.
The music rules. The sets rule. The acting pretty good. The fights are good. Looking forward to episode 2. Let's see if Kung Lao can get himself out of this pickle, or if this is just going to be the end of the series. Right, like that joke you made the first time we watched Mortal Kombat Conquest.
Did you re-listen to our episode too?
No, I just remember that.
Damn, what's that like?
Weirdly. I don't know, dude. I remember all kinds of shit that nobody cares about. I don't know. What do we do from here? Do we
end the episode?
We just kind of leave it, don't we?
I think that's how commentaries work.
Next week we're going to be on to Warrior Eternal Part 2, second episode of Mortal Kombat Conquest, and the week after that, a little Jeff Meek vehicle known as Raven.
We're finally doing it.
Watch
We've
that.
threatened you
Now,
for years.
Plans subject to change because I am a bit under the weather. We might squeeze a comic book episode in there somewhere, but we're going to try to stick to the plan. right?
I have no ulterior motives, if that's what you're asking.
I just don't want to be like a liar, like called a liar.
I'm okay with being called a liar.
Okay. All right. You ready to get out of here, you goddamn liar?
Yeah.
What do you have going on?
Yeah, I've got this other podcast I do. It's called They Made Another One. We watch like sequels and reboots and remakes of movies and whatnot. By the time you're hearing this, we will be talking about Funny Games, I believe. The 2007 remake that the guy did of his own movie. I believe that is correct. So you can do They Made Another on Twitter, or They Made Another One on all your podcast services for that. And then I'm also tweeting nothing of interest at Mr. Corey Price.
There you go. You can find me on Twitter at Final Neil. Follow my retro gaming Instagram account at Final Neil Retro. Follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram at MK Podquest. Go to our website, mkpodquest.com. Find player links. Subscribe, rate, review, buy a clock. If you like what we do, ko-fi.com/mkpodquest. Buy us a jar of wine, right?
Or buy a clock.
We haven't plugged that in a very long time, like in months.
Or the clock.
Yeah, buy a clock. Everyone buy a clock. It's a good clock.
What
Lets
time
you know
is
when
it?
It's combat
I'll
time.
tell you.
It's combat time. It's always combat time.
It's combat time, everybody. If you know what I'm referencing, there you go.
I don't know how this is so fucking complicated. Oh my God.
It's a good drop.
Just wanted to press that button. Next week, more Mortal Kombat Conquest commentaries. Then we're going to go to our alternating week schedule. And I'm just going to start playing the outro music here now and just kind of let it ride out. That's ballsy, right?
I support it.
Now we got to fill the space. Much like we have to when we commentate.
No, we don't. You said you were going to let it ride out. We literally don't have to do that.
All right, let's just let it ride out. I mean, I made this and this slaps, but I don't think it slaps as hard as Jonathan Sloat's music.
We should have commissioned him.
We might still be able to.
Oh, that's kind of a good idea.